The following tutorial is brought to you by WholeLoops.com.
It's production time. I'm Reid Stefan, realest puppet in the game. Today, we're going to fix up a vocal with Autotune. I'm going to be using the UAD Autotune. I'll show you the example first. This is Happen by Karra.
We don't have to think, we just
This is the part we're going to be auto-tuning.
Everything and nothing in my we don't have to complicate what's cool. But
So as you can see, there's a couple notes that aren't quite there, and Autotune is what we're going to use to get them quite there. Let's drop this on. Now I know this song is in F minor, so I'm just going to select F. Leave this actually at chromatic and use this to choose select minor, because that way your piano notes will remain up here.
we don't have to think, we just do everything and nothing in my room. We don't have to complicate.
And as I look at these piano notes, I see that it's not really hitting the C sharp, so we can actually eliminate this from the melody, because this melody that Karra's singing does not have a C sharp in it, and this is just going to give the auto-tune less wrong notes to set the singing to. So we're kind of just eliminating the ones that we don't want in there. Next thing, this sounds super computery, so we're just going to back this off to maybe like 40. And on female voices, this input type tends to sound a lot better. Whether you're singing high notes or not, it just has a little bit more clarity.
We don't have to think, we just do everything and nothing in my room.
All right, this is sounding a lot better, but there are still a couple syllables that aren't right. This is how we're going to go in and fix them. This is a pre-chorus. It's going to get copied and pasted. I don't want to have to do all this work twice. So this is the workaround to just have to do it once.
We don't have to.
So we're just going to find this.
We don't have to think, we just. We don't have to think.
Let's start with this
We don't have to.
first syllable. We're just going to switch to complex.
We don't have to. We don't have to think, we just.
All we did was have it in complex, or maybe even complex pro.
We don't have to think, we just do everything and nothing in my.
Let's go to the word everything. There was a wrong note somewhere in there.
Everything and.
Probably this note right here. Command E to split it into its own clip. Double click the syllable with the wrong note. Make it complex pro.
Everything and.
And let's just bump it down one to the right note.
Everything and nothing. Everything and nothing.
Now let's hear that in context.
Do everything and nothing in.
Now it's still a little bit choppy sounding. Just fix that real quick and easy right here.
Do everything and nothing in my room. We don't have to complicate what's cool. What's cool.
Goes a little bit too sharp for my liking, so let's try and do that same thing to here. Complex pro.
What's cool.
Just bumped it down a little bit. The closer your vocalist was to the correct note in the performance, the easier it will be for Autotune to get it right.
What's cool.
Boom, and now we have ourselves a nice clean phrase. And now, all we got to do, go over here and fly it over to our next pre-chorus. And then we have our tuning along with it.
Could we do this for life? We don't have to think, we just do.
And this is why Autotune is the time saver, because while some may say you could have fixed those syllables way quicker in Melodyne, could have fixed them way quicker in Waves Tune, when it comes to this point, when you got to start copying and pasting your workaround, that's when those two other options become very time consuming, because you have to freeze stuff, and then if you want to go back and change it, you have to then undo all that work. So I would rather just be able to get it right with Autotune, kind of keep recording takes until you can get it close with the Autotune. Not only is this quicker, but there is also a loss in sound quality from Melodyne and from Wavestune, and it's kind of like makes your wave file sound like a 128 MP3 when it comes out of the tuning software tuned. And Autotune doesn't really have that problem, which is why I love it so much, because I put a lot of thought into the tone of the recording and I don't want it to get completely demolished by the tuning software.
Are you a music producer that loves making blazing hip-hop bangers? Do you want your trap beats to sound extra crispy? Then get ready to shake the block. Introducing Urban Beats, the all-new sample pack featuring exclusive trap loops, over 300 urban drum samples, and the most disrespectful 808s your neighbors have ever heard. Urban Beats is available now only at wholeloops.com.
This thing we're going to tune is down here in the background vocals, and this is a slightly different approach because this is just a 3-syllable melody. And this phrase just kind of repeats in the background behind the hooks. So as you can see, the pitch is not perfectly locked in on those. And we're going to very easily do that. Again, with our Autotune, pulling up our F chromatic, we'll set the minor. And now this is only a 3-note melody, both times around. And if we look at our piano, so it looks like we're on D sharp, C, and A sharp. So we can turn off everything that is not included in that list. We got some, that way it's going to eliminate any possible notes that aren't supposed to be getting through. Paste that down here on the other one. And now my little ad-libs that are already copied and pasted throughout my song will all come out perfectly in tune.
Do everything and nothing in my room. We don't have to cover keywords. Cool, but if we take this day by day, you know what they say. Anything can happen, baby. Anything can happen.
And now, just as easy as that, your leads, your background vocals can all be tuned up nice the way they should be. If you're not a believer in Autotune, hopefully this changed your mind. I encourage everybody who's serious about vocal production to get this tool. If there's any other plugins you'd like me to do a demonstration on, leave it in a comment below. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'll catch you guys next time with another tutorial. Peace out.